Welcome to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network, your home for South Laurel Cardinals basketball. Tonight, the broadcast brothers, Jamie and Tyler Dotson, are courtside to bring you all the action, all the excitement, and every highlight as the Cardinals take the court. Settle in, South Laurel family. Tip-off is moments away, and we're ready for another unforgettable night of Cardinal basketball.
Well, good evening and welcome to South Laurel Lady Cardinal basketball on the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Tyler Dotson and broadcast brothers here. My brother from another mother, Rod Letcher, is in for Jamie tonight. Jamie's making his way to Nashville. I think he's cutting an album down there, cutting a record. And we'll shout out to him and hopefully safe travels for him. And you're listening to the Sheriff John Root pregame show, and it is South Laurel, the Lady Cardinals, versus the Letcher County Central Cougars in the Lisa Collins Classic here, the legend here at Laurel County High School. Lisa Collins and Memorial Day for her. We have had games all throughout the day. I think all sorts of different teams. Saw the JV take a heartbreaking loss to Letcher Central just before we got on the airwaves. 3-point loss there, but talented, very fun game. And Rod, this South Laurel squad starting to find it and really clicking, as evidenced last night. Big win over Southwestern on the road. Tough place to play versus a 12th region opponent. And Rod, I'll hush up and let you talk for a minute. Welcome on into the broadcast.
Thank you, brother. It's good to be here, and I've not seen South Laurel this year, and watching them warm up. Jamie's Bonaventure maybe be the only player they lost.
Yep, she is, and her rebounding efforts kind of been doing it by committee, but talented freshman Riley Britz, we saw her. She was injured a little bit last year, and when healthy, brought a lot of energy. And, Rod, you'll see that tonight. 8 rebounds last night to go along with 8 points for her on the road, and she's their leading rebounder. And get this, Rod, 4 players averaging double figures, led by Macy Messer with 13.8. The rest of them are right at 10, 10.8, 10-point even there. So, and that's Callie Jones, Aubrey Bundy, and Skeeter Mabe all averaging that. So balanced is what I would say.
Yeah, they all them girls are about the same height, and they interchange good. And they're a hard cover because they all can shoot it.
Yep.
And you got Riley Bretz in there mixing it up inside, banging around. Get probably a lot of second chance points for them.
And, Rod, we had talked off air, just the shooting woes had been a little bit not a concern. We knew it would probably get there, and the defense was going to carry the way here to start the season. Well, they found their shot last night at Southwestern to the shot just kind of lit it up, and that wasn't a close game, really. They led throughout and at times up as many as 20, but talented squad there. And I've seen them kind of go quarters where they can't find the hoop, but that defense, again, it doesn't really affect what they do. Well, I know me. If I get a few baskets there, I'm going to be up there, but if it's not going, sometimes you don't have the focus.
Absolutely. Looking at tonight's game, if you're Letcher County Central Cougar, kind of got to break it down into maybe trying to win the first 3 minutes of the quarter.
Yep.
And just try not to dig yourself a big hole right off the bat, and try to hang in there with the Cards.
Rod, we've seen all season long the leading scorer, whoever's coming in, and this just goes back since Todd Windland's been here. He's going to key on their best player and try to, as he say, turn their water off. And he did that last night. Southwestern had a player coming in, averaging 20. They held her to 8. We saw it on Tuesday night against Harlan County, as their leading scorer had no points. Wow. And that's just what they do. And so Allie Bailey, leading scorer here for the Lady Cougars. Good luck tonight. Hopefully, they're going to key on her and make somebody else beat them. That is their motto. But we're looking forward to this one tonight. 4-1 the Lady Cards are on the season. And big win last night, as we talked. 15-point victory, 63-48 over Southwestern. They beat Harlan County on the 9th there Tuesday night, 67-33. And their lone loss this year was at Sacred Heart. That's nothing to really scoff at. That was a tough, hard-fought quarter. Game just kind of got away from them there in the fourth. But and for Letcher Central, Rod, they're 3-2. Losses to Pikeville, and they started 0-2. They lost to Pikeville and Central Wise there over in Virginia. And then got a win over, I'm going to butcher this, Unicoi County High School in Irwin, Tennessee. You familiar with Irwin, Tennessee?
I'm not. I'm glad you had to give that name.
Unicoi. Fun. Letcher County, then they beat June Buchanan and Cordia. So those are familiar mountain schools over there. 3-2 on the year. And love to see this Lady Cardinals just kind of put this to bed early. And Coach Wendland came over feeling confident, said, hey, we're going to probably pressure them and try to get some cheap buckets here early. So look for the Lady Cars to run in transition, and should be a lot of fun tonight.
I've been watching this 21 for Letcher County. Kaylee Baker warm up. She's hit about 6 in a row from the 3-point line.
Hey, make it 7. She's got a beautiful stroke there.
Beautiful stroke there. And, better keep an eye on that girl. Not let her find open spots.
And one thing that we've seen from South Laurel, the free throw woes, I would love to see them get that corrected on the season. Not count last night. Didn't get last night's free throw stats. Just a shade under 60% there, 58.9%. Only shooting 33% from the three-point line and 41% from the field. Not lights out numbers, but we know this team can shoot. Aubrey Bundy, you can't leave her uncovered. So there's so much attention that Mabe commands, and she's done a really good job. Only averaging the 10, I say only, but she's just a willing participant. Coach Wendland says she's the smartest, highest basketball IQ that he's ever coached. So.
Kind of shocking that they just shoot 59% from the free throw line. They've got some really good shooters, and I'm sure those numbers will improve as the season goes.
So we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for you, brought to you by our good friends at Wetzel's Pretzels and Cold Stone Creamery right here. You've been listening to the Sheriff John Root pregame show. We'll step aside. This is the March Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals.
Principal Dr. Jimmy King, and Head Coach Todd Whitman, we welcome you to our
welcome back here to South Laurel High School. Letcher County Central and South Laurel Lady Cardinals. I feel like that PA's really amped up there. He's really bringing it.
He sure is.
We'll just kind of listen in here and do the starting lineup along with him.
The Letcher County Central Lady Cougars. At guard, a senior number 14, Anna Hatton.
So they'll go with Anna Hatton at guard. And then Kaylee Baker, as we just talked about earlier, she was lights out. Molly Cottle will get another start. And Scarlett Stamper, number 22. And then Allie Bailey, their leading scorer. Keith Baker, the highlight maker, their head coach. And the Lady Cardinals will roll out a familiar bunch.
At guard.
I'm going to let him take over here.
Macy Messer.
Macy Messer, the junior.
At guard, a freshman, number 15, Callie Jones.
Freshman Callie Jones, again, 10.5 points per game.
Number 11, Aubrey Bundy.
The assassin Aubrey Bundy.
At forward,
averaging 10.3 a game.
Riley Bretz.
She's the lone senior, and then Riley Bretz,
Position on the floor, a junior, number 54.
the freshman, and number 54, Skeeter Mabe.
Your assistant coaches.
That'll do it for your starting lineups. Brought to you by Wetzel's Pretzels.
It's crazy, Tyler, how young this South Laurel team is, man.
Now, we've been watching them forever, and about that enthusiastic starting lineup there. That's impressive. Some pipes on that young man. This is the Lisa Collins Classic. We're getting ready to tip it off. I thought they might don the old classic Laurel counties, but sticking with the white uniforms with the red numerals with the Cardinals underneath the number on the back. That's nice. Little design on the legs and the shirt. Tap controlled by the Lady Cards. They go right up in, and it's Jones. Misses, but rebounds cleaned up. And scored by Macy Messer, and they pick up full court. Ball's on the floor, and that'll be controlled by Letcher Central. They force it up ahead. 3 ball is up, and that'll hit off of the back iron and no good. That was Molly Cottle with the shot. Jones brings it all the way up and loses it from behind.
I like Letcher County, Tyler, taking a quick 3 there. If you're open, shoot it, man.
Yeah, you got to.
Can't let this defense get set.
Messer off the inbound. 3 balls up, no good. Mabe controls the offensive rebound. Over to Jones, another 3. That's good. 3-pointer by Callie Jones. That is a First National Bank of Manchester 3-pointer. Up ahead it goes to Cottle. She backs back out. Now looking for some help, being guarded by Mabe. Tries to force that underneath, and that ball will be tapped and swatted out of there by Riley Bretts. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars.
Nice job of fronting the post down there by Bretts.
Some difficult numbers here to spot. There we go. There's Cottle. And she's going to lose it out front. That's going to be controlled by South Laurel. Another turnover for the Lady Cougars. Jones right there in front of the Cougar bench. Over to Mabe. Gets in. Patient. Off glass and in. That is beautiful. And a quick timeout by Coach Keith Baker. We'll take a quick one with him. 7-0 here, South Laurel.
30 seconds.
Well, you're listening to the Lady Cardinals on the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaten's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaten's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaten's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaten's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball.
7-0 early here as South Laurel leads over Letcher County Central. And a quick timeout from the head man of the Lady Cougars, and he's trying to figure out this pressure. And that won't do it. Mabe picks off and goes straight up. Can't connect from in close. Ball goes out of bounds.
That's one thing, Tyler, you don't want to do when a team's pressing you is throw it in that corner. They let you get open there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Mabe missed. Ball's tapped out of bounds, and we'll stay with the Lady Cards. Brett's going to work. Right-hand hook shot's up and good. Riley Bretts. Wow.
Like she's been working on that move.
Beautiful low post move as the Lady Cougars break the pressure, but Mabe recovers, steals it away. Now lays on the ball, and the possession arrow is going to give it to Letcher County. Swarming defense here to start this game.
South Laurel's got quite a bit of size on them and speed too, really.
So inbounding, be Letcher Central. And they try to force it over in that corner, and Jones steals it away. Up ahead quickly, Bundy to Messer. She's fouled. Count the bucket. Macy Messer off the feed from Bundy. That ball had eyes, Rod. Went through the hands of several Lady Cougars into the hands of Macy Messer. She lays it in.
Nice job by Aubrey looking ahead there, and nice outlet pass to her.
12-0. South Laurel feeling it right now. Inbound it goes. That is dangerous. Another picked off pass from Brett. She bounces it underneath the Bundy. She can't score from in close, and that's going to be a foul. Looks like Riley might have got her. Relentless effort here to start this game. And that'll be Molly Cottle to toss this in, or Caudell. Don't know where the cutoff line is, where it goes to Roark and Cottle. Another turnover. Bundy goes in, has her shot rejected. Messer cleans that up. Well, Macy's had a nice start to this game. 14-0. Up a couple touchdowns here as that ball slapped out of bounds by Mabe. I don't think Bailey's had a touch so far. Ellie Bailey has not.
And I don't think Kaylee Baker's had a touch.
No, she's going to go have a seat right now. So Baker out. And in right there is number 5, and I don't have a number 5. Not good. That ball is slapped away from number 5. Up ahead it goes to Messer. She doesn't get it to go, but that's going to be a foul on number 14, Anna Hatton. That's the first and the team's second. 14-0, 5:50 left to play in the first quarter of the Lisa Collins Classic. First free throw is up and good for Macy Messer. Rod, how many is she up to now? 8, 7?
8.
Wow. And she 1 or 2 from the line there. 15-0. All the way in with the left hands up and good.
I think we have her number.
I'm trying to listen to this. I won't say Stamper there, but I thought she was 22, so we'll go with that. We got a foul on the other end.
Girl's number 1. I don't have her.
Yeah, that's, I believe that's Scarlett's Stamper, and then the other one there, sorry. That shot is up and no good. Got another foul. I'm going to look at some, trying to find some people here as Brett's is at the line.
Allie Bailey took one in the nose there. She's trying to get her bearings back.
My guess is that probably came from Brett's. She is tough out there. And 2 for 2 at the line for Brett's. And she's looking red hot to start this game, and we're going to have a timeout here with 5:24 to play. 17-2 is your score, and we'll take a quick commercial break right here on the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
30 seconds.
The holidays can stress even the best planners. Between travel, shopping, family, and everything else, you and your budget can get stretched thin fast. With CVMB checking powered by Bazing, you can make the most of the season. Score shopping discounts, save on travel, get roadside assistance, and even get paid up to 2 days early. All in one checking account that helps you make the most of the season. CVMB, bank better.
Relentless pressure from the Lady Cardinals has got them out to a great start, 17-2. And it would be Letcher County Central's ball underneath the South Laurel goal. Dangerous position there. And they get it in. And it's a turnover. Bundy comes away with it, lays it up and in for a right-hand kiss off the glass.
They might ought to go to the Optimus League. Once you're up 15, you can't press.
Yeah, I like that. Little handoff out top. A double team. I apologize. I just don't have the correct roster here, or the numbers anyway. We could probably guess. And there's number 4, Molly Cottle. A little jump baseline shot. Tries to track her own rebound down. And that goes off the outstretched hands of Skeeter Mabe, and it will stay with Letcher County Central.
Letcher County picks their dribble up 30 feet from the basket, and it's making it real easy to trap them out there.
Mm-hmm. They've tried to get that to Bailey. Goes off her fingertips and out of bounds. Rod, this has got to be like 9 turnover.
Yeah, I should have kept up with them. But
bringing a little pressure on the pressing team. That's a strategy I've heard. Into the hands of Mabe. Guarded by Cottle. She gets into the paint, drops it off for Messer. Baseline jumper, good. Man, that's money.
Money all day right there.
Beautiful jumper. It's a 21-2.
That's her spot on that baseline.
Ahead it goes to Bailey. They try to get it to her, and Mabe just slaps it out of there. Rod, only 4 minutes gone by in this game, 21-2.
So much went in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, really. Inbound comes way out to Hatton. Deep three is up and in and out. That was Kaylee Baker. We know she can stroke it. That was all the way in and out.
Yep.
Three in the corner, Jones, good. Another First National Bank of Manchester three-pointer, that time from Callie Jones, 24-2.
First second of the night.
Another steal. Beautiful pass, Bundy underneath to Jones. And another timeout. It's got to be a full timeout. We'll take one with them. You're listening to the Lady Cardinal basketball right here on the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
(26-2). I'll say that again. 26-2, South Laurel.
And they're not letting up on this press, and I don't have any answer for the Lady Cougars. They can't throw over it, and they can't dribble through it.
3:40 to play here at the Lisa Collins Classic. It's a nightcap here. South Laurel and Letcher Central. That's been all Lady Cardinals, as it should be, as they honor Lisa Collins, the great Lisa Collins. Former Miss Basketball, state champion winner. Looked like a double dribble, no call. Baker, three, no good. 0 for 2 from out there for their best three-point shooter. And Shelby Smith picks her dribble up, top of the key, rips it around the corner to Fannin. Fannin had a nice game. She's been playing really well for the 8th grader. And it goes to Brett's at the elbow. She fires and finds Fannin wide open in the corner, and she buries another triple. The First National Bank of Manchester three-pointers are falling in this first quarter.
I don't know if you want to play a 2-3 zone against this team.
No, not the way they're shooting here of late. They get it to Bailey. First clean touch, and she misses underneath Brett's. And Messer kind of had her sandwiched there. Into Brett's. She's double teamed. Fires a pass off the face of Stamper, I believe. Yikes. She's dangerous. Stamper shaking off the cobwebs. Gets it to Cottle. That's no good. Rebound on the opposite side to Shelby Smith. Trying to force it up ahead and does not.
Nice defense by Molly Cottle there.
Kind of low pass there, intercepted. Brett slaps it out of bounds. Try to get that to Bailey.
It was a good look, but she probably should have shot that. She about 6 feet from the goal, wide open.
Yep. I like the Letcher Central's uniforms here, the black with the blue numerals, but a little difficult to see the numbers.
They all have long hair.
Blocking the numbers. Very tough. And then I don't have the correct roster, so all systems failure when it comes to producing the show here, but that's okay. We'll get through it. A lot of shuffling feet. Good pass underneath that time, Baker to Bailey. And Hallie Bailey gets on the board, 29-4. At a wide open corner, three for Fannin is up and perfect. What a display of offense and defense for the Lady Cardinals. They're clicking on all cylinders. Yet another First National Bank of Manchester three ball for Callie Jones. Near steal from Fannin. Letcher Central's looking like they're seeing ghosts out there right now. In the paint, over to Bailey, working against Mabe, goes right at her. Straight up, they're going to get a foul on Mabe. That is going to be the first foul on Skeeter. And the team's second.
Nice aggressive take there by Allie Bailey.
That first free throw touches all part of the rim and rolls off. So Hatton is in, we think. At halftime, I'm going to get this cleared up. Mabe over to Bundy. Bundy to Fannin. No, sorry, that's Adams. She doesn't connect. But that was a good-looking shot there from Emma Adams.
They kind of got the same
They do.
style.
They do. Good.
They do.
Both of those girls coming off the bench, ready to fire. You got to love that. Baker. Underneath it goes, and that ball's out of bounds. Scarlett Stamper chucked that one out, just trying to get it to Bailey.
A 1-2-2 press by Letcher County.
Sapphire breaks it. They work it around over to Fannin. Fannin out top to Mabe. She drives in with a left hand, turns, gives it to Bundy, fires a three. Good.
Wow.
35-5. Aubrey Bundy with another First National Bank of Manchester three. Quickly the other way. Ball is handled, chased down. Letcher County Central nearly goes out of bounds. Ball's tapped, stolen, kept alive. Back to Letcher Central. Flying in, count the bucket and the foul. I mean, number 2 on Mabe. I believe that's Stamper going to the line to shoot the and one.
Who's that foul on time?
That was on Skeeter Mabe. Her second and the team's third. And the old-fashioned three-point play makes it 35-8. And Bundy brings it in. Quick three at the buzzer. No good. And that'll do it. Impressive start to this one. 35-8. Step aside. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Martins Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
35-8. South Florida with the lead as we start the second quarter. Aubrey Bundy throws it in to Skeeter Mabe. South Florida had it clicking.
5 3-pointers first quarter, Tyler.
I think they missed maybe 2, right?
Yep.
Lights out. And forcing a ton of turnovers. Adams flies all the way into defense, throws it off the glass and in. Emma Adams with an aggressive drive and finish. Makes it 37-8. Really like what I'm seeing from Emma. She's going to get called with a hand check out front. It'll be Baker to toss it in.
What a luxury to have Adams and Fannin.
Ooh, how about that? You're exactly right. Bundy with a thievery Can't score off the fast break. Goes off of Adams' hand and back to the Lady Panthers. Out of nowhere. I honestly think Mabe called that out. Rob, were you paying attention right there? Bailey. We'll finish that in a minute. Stamper all the way in. Left-hand layup is up and good. She pointed to her right down here to stand over here, and then she intercepted that pass like Skeeter knew what was coming. 37-10. Mabe drives in against Bailey with a left hand. Now switches to the right and finishes. Skeeter Mabe with a great drive there.
Nice high screen there by Shelby Smith.
Shelby Smith is physical presence out there. She's working against Stamper here. Got 2 hands on her. They turn. Leave it for Baker. She drives baseline. Nearly has it stolen away. Gets to the foul line. Weaving in and out of this defense. Get it to Bailey. Bailey with Mabe on her. Out to Cottle. Trying to throw it over top of Mabe to Bailey. Goes off of Bailey's hands and out of bounds. Tough.
Tough to get anything on the South Laurel defense. All pretty lengthy and quick.
Man, South Laurel making shots. It is, you can get away from you quick. As good as they play defense. Adams. To Aubrey Bundy, top of the key, hangs on the rim momentarily and drops off. Letcher County Central with the basketball, bringing it up. One-hand pass underneath to Bailey. She has it swatted from behind by Bundy. Unbelievable. And now, how valuable was those minutes right there for Fannin and Adams right there as they allowed Bretts and Messer to breathe it. They're back out there.
Never lost the beat.
And Jones. And now another steal. Up ahead to Messer. She gathers herself and lays it in. Macy Messer doing everything right tonight. Wow. Cottle forces that pass and another steal. South Laurel. Callie Jones. Nobody's going to pick her up. Gets right to the paint. Jumpers up. Oh, rolled off. And that ball is Brett hits the deck. And a jump ball there.
Lady Cougars, I guess Stamper is the number one. She's had a really good game.
She has, hasn't she?
You're down 31, but made some good passes, and she's got 7 of their 10 points.
Every pass is a deflection or a turnover. It seems like every time they try anything. Playing these gaps.
I don't know if Coach Winley keeps those stats and deflections and stuff, but he'll be happy tonight.
Yes, he will. And I'm telling you what, our 52's been playing great. Forces another turnover into Messer's hands. Over to Bundy, back to Messer. That's no good. Bretts has it ripped from behind, and that'll stay with the Cardinals. Shelby Smith, Rod, playing great on-ball defense out there. And another girl probably, 5'10", 5'9", just they're interchangeable out there. You forget how big Bretts and Messer are as well. They're just a lot of just a embarrassment of riches over here for South Laurel. Coach Todd Windland as he subs and gives a high five to Shelby Smith as she jogs off. And Bretts gets it, finishes, and she'll be fouled off the inbound play. That was beautiful. And Riley Bretts is having herself a big night. Rod, first couple games of the year, we saw Riley bringing the ball down a lot off the rebound, off the things, and tonight she's doing a really good job keeping it up high and finishing. She gets the free throw to go, makes it 44-10. Baker gets free on the baseline. One-hand shots up, no good. Rebound comes down to Messer, up ahead to Jones. Jones gets it to Bundy. She gathers, lays it up and in.
Nice look and nice catch by Bundy.
46-10. Mia Hibbard will check in next stoppage. That's another one they're kind of excited about. Just And the ball is tapped again. They try to get it to Bailey, and that goes out of bounds. I think there's got to be a running clock. I can't remember what time, or maybe it's just the second half, but we're at 36-point lead. Man, oh man, that escalated quickly. Bailey Howard will check in. I do have her number. And Cottle will have a seat.
Yeah, at halftime, I don't know what you say.
We'll thank a lot of our sponsors. Oh, yeah, for him, yeah.
Yeah.
We can talk about these Lady Cardinals. Rod, next week and the weeks ahead, the competition really picks up for South Florida. The Queen of the Bluegrass, or whatever they call it, Queen of the Commonwealth, I think. It's kind of like the King of the Bluegrass, so that'll be a lot of fun. We'll have that action for you. And there's a lot of great teams, and that ball's tapped out of bounds. That'll stay with South Florida. Callie Jones to inbound. Finds Hibbert underneath. And she changed pivot foots there.
Shuffled the old pivot foot.
Mia Hibbert there. Forgot she could dribble, I think, for a moment there. Fanning out top.
Another turnover.
That goes off of Howard and out of bounds. They just kind of seem shocked over there on that. What do you do?
For one, you don't pick your dribble up 40 feet from the goal, but it's easier said than done.
Jones sets fire. That's off. Rare miss from Callie. Rebound Brett's, and another chance for the Lady Cards. Brett's has it. It's got position underneath. Goes straight up. She has it blocked there. Got raked across the face a little bit, too. Quickly, that's a nice drive there. No good. Over to Baker. To Tyree. Shots up. No good. Bailey underneath. She's going to be fouled. Bretts will get her. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Will Allie Bailey.
That's her second, team second.
46-10. South Florida with the lead. Clicking on all cylinders here. That free throw is good for Bailey. I believe is that her third point now?
That is her fourth.
Okay, there we go. That rattles off and into the hands of Bretts. Riley Bretts with it just outside the elbow. Over to Jones. Somebody picks her up. Straight line drive to the basket. No good. Bretts cleans up the rebound, lays it up and in.
Wow.
Riley Bretts having herself a huge night tonight. 48-11. 11.
Well,
Quick jumper back the other way and a nice answer for number 5 for Letcher Central. Waiting for the PA to announce that. I don't think he's got it either. Ooh, nice little give and go there from Jones to Bretts. She's fouled and go to the line to shoot two. You like that little pick and roll action?
Two-win game there.
That's on Bailey. I think. No?
Cottle,
okay. Quick free throw there by Bretts. Makes that good. Adams will check in. Mia Hibbert will have a seat. Jones will also have a seat. Bundy back in there. Fannin, Adams, Bundy, Bretts, and Messer out there, as both of those free throws are good for Riley Bretts.
If you're listening at home, you think, man, they're running the score up, but when your bench is as good as your starters, what do?
I think some of those girls over there that play JV, they need to suit back up. They're in street clothes. There's a miss from in close, 50-13. Bretts Bundy over to Messer. Top of the key three is no good. Rebound, Brett's off of the glass and in. Riley Brett's. She turned around and shook her head and said, I don't believe what's happening right here. And she wants to come talk to us. Her mom interviewed with us at halftime the other day. Great interview from the assistant principal, Amanda Bretz.
She's having herself a game tonight.
She is. 52-13. And backing in. They find the little jumpers up and no good. That was Kennedy Anderson there with a miss. Corner three, good. Mackenzie Fannin with another. First National Bank of Manchester three ball makes it 55-13. What are you going to do with these girls? Drive all the way in, and they've got a foul on the drive. As Bailey Howard will go to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Bundy. I'm trying to see who's about to check in. That's Shelby Smith who's about to check back in. Really been impressed with Shelby's game. That is no good for Bailey.
Shelby really had a high IQ for the game, Tyler. Makes good passes. Knows where to be.
So Hatton and Connell will check back in. And that free throw is good. Makes it 55-14. Adams crosses over. Now gets it down to Shelby Smith, keeping the ball away from everybody. Love that. To Messer. Messer. Good defense out here by Riley Lucas. Adams drives in. Oh, off glass. Tough angle. Doesn't get it to go, and we got a foul on the rebound. Adams really aggressive here, taking it straight to the hoop. She kind of is a great shooter, and at times will kind of sit around at the perimeter, but I like that she's very strong. A little high screen here. They turn it down. Underneath it goes to Lucas. She'll dribble in. We got an offensive foul underneath as Shelby Smith takes it. 55-14 with 8.8 to play. Bundy moving quickly up the court. Gets a high screen, double screen, takes it all the way in, off of the glass and in. Beautiful play. The old picket fence out top there. Sprung her free. That's good at the buzzer as Wendland gives us a look. 57-14. And we'll step aside for our halftime show. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards!
$57-14. South Laurel Lady Cardinals on top big here of the Letcher County Lady Cougars, and it's my pleasure to be joined at halftime by Jep Irwin, the athletic director extraordinaire. Hey, man, listen, I want to just shout out Miss Brett's there. Amanda did a fantastic job on Tuesday night, and I know we'll get Dr. Kidd over here as well, but just kind of the mantra and just the buy-in of changing the culture, and I'm fascinated by that. I know going back to our football coach and just how you drive culture and how you change it. And I just think just shout out to all of you and the administration over here. It's really a neat thing to see, and I know the awards are now kind coming in as a result of what of all the hard work the administration's doing here.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic couple years as far as awards and recognition for our school. And, it all goes back to Dr. Kidd at the top. I was very comfortable, had a very good situation, was very supported in my position down at Whitley County. And when I talked to him and met him about possibly coming up here to be the football coach, I was blown away. He's just a tremendous leader. He works so hard. He's so dedicated. And his vision 5 years ago, it'll be 5 years in January, is really coming to fruition now.
Yeah.
And he's made great hires. You mentioned Amanda Bretz, Jake Lowe, our other assistant principal. He's made great hires in the classroom. He's made great hires in administration. He's made great hires in our coaching ranks, which is really helped make my job better when we have great coaches. So, it starts with him, but he would be the first to say that it's about the people in the building every day. It's about our custodians, our cafeteria workers, our teachers aides, our receptionists. I mean, there's total alignment in what's best for kids and how can we make it 1% better every day.
Well, it is certainly evident. This is year 8 that I've been doing it. Just what I've seen and my limited experience with the leadership here, but just fantastic job all around. 57-14 at the half. And it's been an exciting day here as we honor Lisa Collins at the Lisa Collins Classic. This is an awesome thing that the school has done and that athletic program. We talk a little bit about, you said, I don't know, I'll turn it over. How many games have been going on here today? And this is the nightcap, of course, so you talk a little bit about today.
Well, again, we're honoring the legacy and the impact of Lisa Collins on girls basketball here in Laurel County at Laurel County High School and South Laurel High School, and of course North Laurel too, because a lot of her teammates now have kids and grandkids that are playing either at North Laurel or South Laurel. So, Lisa was a 3-time state champion, All-American Miss Basketball in 1980. Her banner hangs up here. Played here from 7th grade through her senior year. Was on the first team here. When there really wasn't anywhere for the girls to practice.
Wow.
Practiced at one of the elementary schools or maybe in the playground. Coach Bowling, her high school coach, is here. Coach Bowling won 3 or 4 of those state championships. So I hope in the next time everybody's in the gym, read Lisa's plaque by the concession stand. She was a star here. She was an All-American. She was on some of the best Lady Cat basketball teams in the 1980s at UK, and then she represented the United States in international play at the Pan Am Games. Just an amazing, amazing player. We lost her a few years ago, 2021 or 2022. I was talking to her sister Sandra, but it's been a great day. I'm so excited that so many players from Corbin and Martin County and Cumberland County and Letcher County and these other schools, Harlan, that were here today, were able to look at all the memorabilia and see the legacy of Lisa Collins and talk to some of the former players and other people that were here. It's been great because they were the pioneers of what is now tremendous girls sports in high school and college. Between games today, I was able to watch the UK volleyball team play in their region final, and they beat Creighton in a packed Memorial Coliseum.
Awesome.
I mean, absolutely packed. And I'm sure a lot of those people are going to go over to Rupp Arena because I know the men's team's playing right now. But this is a great event to honor the history and the legacy. And, the program is still thriving now. We're playing really well tonight. Played really well last night on the road, too, getting a win in the 12th region. So we took our lumps in that loss to Sacred Heart. They're a really good team, won 5 straight titles, 5 straight state titles. But our program is definitely on very good footing. We have a very strong team this year.
For sure. We know Lisa's going to be very proud of Laurel County, and North has had some great success in represented in the state tournament. South Laurel's done some awesome things as well. We hope to get back there again at the come March, and this is a great squad that Coach Wendland has here. But we'll step aside for a final break. When we come back, we'll tally up that first half. Lots to tally up, 57-14, and Jeff, we appreciate you taking the time, as always.
Absolutely.
Best in the biz, man. We've been a long day for you, no doubt, and we appreciate everything you do.
Thank you. Go Cards.
That's exactly right. That was Coach Athletic Director Jeff Irwin. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're listening to the Halftime Show, brought to you by Sheriff John Root, and Yaden's Auto Sales.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaden's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaden's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball. Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky. This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal Media Network. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the individuals and businesses whose support keeps local coverage strong and our community connected. Your commitment helps us bring every play, every story, and every moment to Cardinal fans near and far. From all of us at the Cardinal Media Network, thank you for believing in what we do.
The holidays can stress even the best planners. Between travel, shopping, family, and everything else, you and your budget can get stretched thin fast. With CVMB checking powered by Bazing, you can make the most of the season. Score shopping discounts, save on travel, get roadside assistance, and even get paid up to 2 days early. All in one checking account that helps you make the most of the season. CVMB, bank better.
Halftime here at South Laurel High School, the Lisa Collins Classics All Lady Cards. Lisa will be proud of this effort tonight, 57-14. Also want to thank Travis Baker and Baker Electric. See him across the way over there. Sturgeon and Collins, CPA of London. BSN, keeping these ladies looking nice in their uniforms. And all of South and North. Window World, Grace Health, Legacy Nissan, and Robin Armstrong, Edwards Jones Investment. And I think a nice investment is this Lady Cardinal. Buy stock in them right now, because that's going to be hearing from them later in this season for sure. Rod, how about those first half stats?
All right. Tyler, South Laurel had 57 first half points. Aubrey Bundy had 9. Callie Jones 8. Skeeter May 4. Macy Messer 13. Riley Bretts 12. Mackenzie Fannin 9. And Emma Adams 2.
Wow.
And for your Cougars of Letcher County Central, tough sledding for them, Tyler. Allie Bailey, who leads them in scoring, usually she was held to 4 points, only 1 field goal. She was 2 for 4 from the free throw line for 4 points. Bailey Howard 1. And I'm guessing this. We come to figure out Scarlett Stamper is maybe number 1.
Yep, I believe that's it. Yep.
She led them with 7 first half points. And number 5, I don't know if we ever got a name on her. She had 2 points. Just very unofficial. I had South Laurel 7 of 8 on the free throw line.
That's nice. Yeah, I think we got a nice, as I believe Macy was singing right there. She comes out of the half to start this up 57-14. Looking for somebody to throw it into. Does. Gets it to Bretts. Bretts over to Mabe. Got a running clock situation here, Rod. Messer on a little curl, and they're going to get her for old travel. Yep, she did. Kind
of got ahead of herself there.
She did, didn't she?
Put the dribble down. Letcher County wrapping up the defense a little starting the second half.
Cottle, a little handoff out top to Baker. A little two-hand overhand pass will get down to Hatton. Over to Stamper. To Cottle. Drives in on Jones. Shots up. No good. Rebound, Brett. She's real close to a double-double, Rod. if she doesn't already
I'd
have
say
it.
she has it.
Jones quickly the other way and lays it up and in. Callie Jones she runs the floor so well, just kind of glides through there. Freshman, Rod.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Inbound it goes to Bailey. Shot was altered and she misses. Messer chases down the miss. Gets it over to Callie Jones. Jones brings it up over to Mabe. Thought about that three, turns it down. Changes direction. Double teamed. She commands a lot of attention, doesn't she, Rod? Good defense out top on Bundy. She has it knocked away, gets it right back over to Jones. Behind her back.
Yep.
We get a foul on Baker. Coach Wendland is encouraging Callie to get a 5-second out there.
move
Get up.
that ball.
Yeah, exactly right.
Kind of stuck a little there on.
Now Jones underneath. Left-hand layup. Good. Callie Jones started this second half hot. It's 60-14.
Her ability to use that left hand is it's a tough cover.
Go underneath. They get it to Bailey. Flying in, shots up. Great position underneath by Messer. She cleans up the miss. Off to Mabe. Two-hand pass up ahead to Bretts, who catches it in traffic. Good defensive effort there by Baker, but they're going to call her for a foul, and that'll send Bretts back to the line to shoot two. Back to the line is Riley Bretts.
You think up 46 points, you're Letcher County, you're like, man, can I get an easy shot here?
Yeah, really.
They're just relentless on defense.
So Riley misses that one.
Won't give you anything.
That's about the lone miss the night for Brett. She's been pretty much lights out. And got that one to roll. Big smile on Riley's face as she gets that. A little English on it. .440 to play, 61-14. Double team. Now pass is stolen away by Mabe. Bailey on her hip, takes it all the way in with the right hand, lays it up. Great body control by Skeeter. And it is ballooned to 50. And another steal. Jones will take it herself all the way. Left-hand layup is good. Wow. No one to hold them, no one to fold them there. She took it all the way. Had Bundy air on the wing. And they'll empty the bench, will South Laurel. Up 52. Another steal. Jones. This time she'll give it up ahead to Bundy. Left-hand layup is good. 68-14. And we got a timeout, Letcher County.
Seems like every girl on South Laurel can shoot right or left hand.
That's amazing. Well, we'll take one with them. 68-14 your score. Listen to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. All right, 68-14. We got Fannin out there, along with Mia Hibbard. Adams. Ooh, got a three there. Cottle answers. And then number 22 for South Laurel, that is Lexi Messer. Her first action of the night. Hibbard. Nice pass underneath the fan, and she's too strong with the left hand. Rebound, Messer. Turnaround jumper is up and good from Adams. Adams having herself a nice game.
She is. Nice work on the boards.
Is that 6 for her now, maybe? Something like that?
That is 5.
Ooh, nice little denial underneath, and good hustle from Shelby Smith. Rod, one player I miss is Mackenzie, not Fannin, but Andy's dealing with a little calf or Achilles injury, so we've got to be extra cautious with her. But, she's another one of those players, probably about 5'9", 5'10", just really physical, brings a lot of athleticism, so hopefully she will be okay. We may talk to Coach Winland about that. 70-17 is your score here.
Yeah, I was thinking about her earlier. I didn't know if she just didn't play this year. Or...
Yeah, see her over there on the bench. And maybe we'll get an update on when we can expect her. First free throw attempt is up and good for Baker. Two for two.
She's really got a good looking
She
strike.
does, doesn't she? Adams quickly the other way. Shot is up and good. Emma Adams having herself a night.
That's her 9 point, Tyler.
Because I care for you, I'm going to give you this, Rod.
Thank you, sir.
It's appreciation. That's what you get for doing the game tonight. That's a coupon. I found in my bag. Is that shot's up and good?
Have you had Jersey Mike's?
Oh, dude, have I had Jersey Mike's?
Better than Penn Station.
It is. Way better. I shouldn't say way better. Penn Station's great, but you got to take a small loan out. But luckily, with First National Bank of Manchester and also Cumberland Valley, they have loan specialists standing by today. Is this one's 73-19? It is a little pricey, though. Yeah, it is. They're not a sponsor. We can trash them. Until they become a sponsor, then it's amazing. Up ahead it goes. That's stolen away Shelby Smith. They looking to run. As that ball goes out of bounds. Adam trying to force the issue. And it will be a turnover, 73-19. Rod, I missed a bucket down here earlier. Who got this last one for us?
Emma Adams.
Okay, oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. Nice drive. Up and good for Stamper. I like Stamper's game. She's got a lot to offer there.
Her 9 point on the night.
Adams at the top of the key. That over to Fannin. Foul line jumpers up and off the back of the iron. And that'll do it through 3. Your score, South Laurel 73. Letcher Central 21.
You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
Well, Hank Jr., a little Bo Cephas for you on a Saturday night. A little country gold Saturday night right here courtside at South Laurel High School. Baker, the inbound. Fighting with some crowd there. She tried to inbound that.
Young man there can't find nowhere to sit.
He's got a couple chairs on his person there. As I'm telling you, Scarlett Stamper out there fighting for the Lady Cougars, makes it 73-23 on a nice little drive and finish. And Abbott Osborne, Chloe Osborne into the game, 0-0. A little scoop shot underneath, no good. And a rebound. That was a great drive from Chloe.
What grade's Chloe at the pit?
I believe she's in the 8th grade, maybe. Straight line drive, left-hand layup is good. Stamper starting to feel it.
Probably the only thing Coach Whelan's going to be able to get on to them about.
Adams with a turnover. Back the other way comes Cottle. Runs over top.
Yep, good call.
Number 12, Massey. She sets the feet, and they run right over her. So, Halliana Massey in there as well. Emma Adams with the basketball. A little give and go. Goes off her foot. Now she tracks it down. Over to Osborne, and that was a travel. No call. Run out the other way. Off glass and is up and no good. Cleaned up and in by Bailey. 73-27. Fannin picks her dribble up. Nearly a little Texas two-step there. No call. Massey lets fire for a three. That's no good. Fannin tracks down that rebound. Coach Wendland over there never looks pleased, does he?
No, he don't.
Super great guy. A lot of fun outside of Shelby Smith with a nice drive. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot, too. They'll get Jones back in here in a moment. Got a line change coming for the Lady Cougars. Shelby Smith can't get that one to drop. Jones will check in. And we've got Bailey Howard in there. Alina Tyree. Lucas 0 for 2 at the line there. For Smith. Howard.
A little shuffle, no call.
And a little stolen away, Jones. Trying to get that over to Fannin. She can't control it. Chases it down. Over to Smith. 73-27. Fannin out top. Over to Osborne. To Jones. Ooh. Had something momentarily. Massey had it on the baseline. They're looking back that way now. Mackenzie Fannin fires a three. That's no good. Rebounds chased down and then stolen away. Fannin strips it away. Up ahead to Smith. Shelby with a right hand lay-in. In transition makes it 75-27. Mia Hibbard's going to jump back in. And that defense still being applied. Wraparound pass. Ball swatted out of there by Fannin. And Hibbard will check in.
They're up 48 and still trapping them in the corner. They don't let up, man.
I don't think they know how. Lexi Messer back in.
That's a testament to Coach Wendland.
Yeah. Keegan Anderson inbounds that. Nice drive, and that's up and in. Might be. I want to say that was Dixon.
Yeah.
Mara Dixon. We have her as 22, but she is not 22. Hibbert with the basketball. Over to Osborne. .303 to play in the ball game right here in the Lisa Collins Classic. It's been all Lady Cardinals from Jump Street. Underneath, Lexi Messer. Great extra pass from Jones to Messer, and she'll go to the line.
Nice ball movement in that 2-3 zone there. It never did stick. As soon as they got it, they was looking for an open player.
So Chloe Osborne's a freshman. And then Massey's an 8th grader. That shot is no good. Lexi Messer here, sophomore. So Hogg is checked into the game. 0 for 2 at the line there for Lexi Messer. Hogg with the ball.
Hands.
Osborne picks her off. She'll outrun her to the other end on the way up. She's fouled. Going to the line to shoot to is Chloe Osborne. Rod spending time over in Letcher County.
I've not been over that way much. Not too sad about that either.
Now, I will say they have a beautiful high school, and their football facility is one of the best in the state. It's awesome. And then they got, is it Raven Rocks over there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great golf course. Good folks over there. It's Double Quick Country. That shot's up and good. Unofficial sponsor here. But we'll give them a shout out. It's a good gas station, man. I love a good gas station.
Is it as good as Midland Farms or?
Ooh, no. That's worth the trip, man. It's good. It's close. Got one over in Hazard as well. They got a good pizza roll. Little time, little jump ball. Possession arrow is going to give it back to the Lady Cardinals. Hibbert took one in the
chops.
She sure did. Hopefully she's okay.
Checking her teeth. Yep. She's coming out.
Uh-oh. Keep those pearly whites intact. Where's Chip Dow when you need him? I tell you what, got to listen to Chip Dow play the guitar there Sunday at the event we had at the park that First Baptist Church kind of put on. We participated, our church, and excellent guitar player. Shot in and out.
I heard you knock that out of the park, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It's a big week for me. 77-29. Just kind of told me before we went on, they said, hey, Tyler, we need you to MC this thing. I said, say less. I got you. All right, that'll do it. Final horn sound, 77-29. Lady Cardinals win big. And that'll do it for us. We'll step aside and thank a few sponsors. When we come back, we'll have our player of the game. I'm giving it to Riley Bretts, Rod, but we'll thank a few sponsors. Our post-game show is brought to you by Sheriff John Root, and you're listening to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals.
Number 1, Riley Bretts.
You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info. Martin's Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal Media Network. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the individuals and businesses whose support keeps local coverage strong and our community connected. Your commitment helps us bring every play, every story, and every moment to Cardinal fans near and far. From all of us at the Cardinal Media Network, thank you for believing in what we do.
Welcome back here to South Laurel High School. Lady Cards win big tonight over Letcher County Central in the Lisa Collins Classic. Rod, I want to say 79 to, I don't know. I didn't write it down. That is, I always do it.
77-29.
77-29. And it was all South Laurel. They take care of the Lady Panthers. Nope, Lady Cougars. And it was all Lady Cards from the beginning, from the tip. They scored early. They scored often. They had it going from inside. They had it going from outside. They had defense intensity was all over the place. And our player of the game, brought to you by the Creek Church, is going to be Riley Bretz. The freshman had a monster night, 12 points in the first half. We'll get our final totals here as Rod had to get the TI-85 out to add up these scores here. But, Rod, how did the Lady Cards fare tonight on the scoring column?
And mind you, this, Tyler, it was mostly on a running clock, too.
The whole second half was a running clock.
Aubrey Bundy, 11 points. Callie Jones, 14. Skeeter made 6. Macy Messer, 13. Riley Brett's 13, and she probably had that many rebounds to go with it. Mackenzie Fannin, 9. Shelby Smith, 2. Emma Adams, 9. And Kylie Osborne, 2 points.
Chloe Osborne, yes.
Chloe,
yes. My bad. That's my handwriting. I know you can't read that.
I ain't got my glasses
on.
For Letcher County Lady Cougars, Allie Bailey, 6 points. You mentioned before the game how Coach Winland always shuts the water off on their leading scorer, seems to be. Kaylee Baker only had 2. Molly Cottle, 3. Bailey Howard, 1. And probably Winland's going to look at this and probably get on to the Lady Cards, giving up 13 points to a player. The Stamper girl, Scarlett Stamper, had a really good game. She had 13, and Dixon, she had 4.
So again, congratulations there in order to Riley Bretz. Had her best game that I've witnessed. Just a polished, all-around great game tonight for her. And, man, oh, man, if you can get that effort out of your number 5 option there on offense, then Katie bar the door. That's all I got to say. Rod, Lady Cards will be back in action. On the 19th, they play Valley at Bullitt East in the 2025 Queen of the Commonwealth. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go with you guys just to watch some good girls basketball. And this South Laurel's not going to be an easy out for anybody.
And then our boys will be back in action as well. Let's take a look at when they'll be back here. Let's see here. Great radio. They had a tough loss there. Did not get to play their game yesterday. So next week on the 16th, Wayne County, Rod, Wayne County always has a competitive squad. They'll be in here at 7:30. right here at South Laurel High School, and they got the Legacy Nissan Dribble Drive Challenge next weekend. So look forward to that. You'll be hearing from a lot of the broadcast brothers and our broadcast brother Rod Letcher. So shout out to everybody and enjoy your weekend. And that'll do it for us. You've been listening to the Martins Peterbilt